I am here with my friend Vanela Torres, who is a diving instructor with Sea Explorers Philippines.
Yes.
Is that correct?
Yes, Sea Explorers.
Yes. And you recently joined a underwater photo competition, correct?
Yes, I did.
And
it was my first time actually.
What was the competition?
It was the Dive Festival Region 7 Dauin leg.
And how did you do in the competition?
Yeah, I won 4 awards out of 5. So I have the frogfish category and what was it? I forgot actually. Frogfish, and then the macro, and
so 4 out of 5 in the compact camera class,
yeah,
right? In the non SLR. Nice, congratulations.
Thank you.
So you're the right person to give our viewers some underwater photo tips, right?
Yeah, actually, I also learned that to other people, like because I was also working as a dive guide with Sea Explorers. So most of my clients were also dive photographers, dive videographers, and they gave me, or they come up with amazing things, with amazing pictures as well. So I also learned from them. Yeah, so I will give you some tips. So the first thing is that with photos, I think you should have a really good light. You know, you have to have a good light source, like a strobe, a flashlight maybe, or anything to pop up the
Any
subject.
preference whether to use a strobe or a constant light?
If you're going, for me, based on my experience and with my camera that I'm using, I'm actually using a TG6. I have an Enon strobe, so it captures the activity. It just captures that moment. And
the 330, you know?
the S2 100.
Okay, nice. Yeah.
So it just captures the moment, and then boom, you have the light. But I only have one strobe.
Yeah.
And you know, for that strobe, for the lightening, you have to adjust.
Yeah.
So it's more kind of challenging comparing with 2 strobes.
Yeah.
That every light is just at the same place. So yeah, throughout that competition, I only have one strobe with me, but it turned out really good. So you have to know how to play with the light, basically.
Yeah. So basically you're talking about both strobe placement as well as strobe settings.
Yeah, strobe settings, and you know, you don't want to, you make sure that you pop out the subject's light, basically.
Yeah.
And then make sure that it's clear, you know. Yeah, for first of all is the lighting.
So aiming the light at the spot which matters to you in the photograph, basically.
Exactly. And from there you can actually play with the composition of the subject. And then the next thing would be on, you know, the subject itself. I mean, I think one of the most satisfying things when you do photography is that you were able to have this perfectly combined light.
Yeah.
And not too bright, not too low, and then it's just that when you look at the subject, it was like in a good position, in a good angle, and so on.
So framing and composition, so take your time essentially.
Yeah, taking your time, making sure that you don't harm as well the subject, actually. And people could actually see the subject if it was harmed, if if you move it from one place to another to have a better
bad practice. Right? We don't do that.
So if the person who has been diving and been seeing these critters, you can you actually manipulate their behavior. You can actually see it
on the photograph, like as a skilled observer. So for instance, like nudibranchs will not be in mid-water. That would be one example.
Yeah,
right?
exactly.
Yeah.
or maybe like
Yeah.
sticking in a hydroid or
Yeah,
whatever.
So basically it's a matter of respect for the wildlife,
Yeah.
which we want to have for wildlife, big and small.
Yeah, exactly. And yeah, you have to be patient with your subject, because
Yeah,
the thing that one of our clients told me is that you have to be patient with the subject, because they also have different personalities. They have this unique features with them that you have to observe and watch them actually. And like, for example, brooding with the cardinal fish,
yeah.
sometimes you just have to wait there and wait for the right moment to capture the brooding part.
Yeah, so that means both knowledge of the natural history of the animal,
Exactly.
as well as patience.
Yeah,
right?
patience
Yeah.
actually. And I know some people really take their time in one
Yeah.
subject, and it doesn't matter if it's like an anemone fish or
Yeah,
if it's
yeah,
really
yeah,
a rare thing. So you just have to be patient with the animal and then just observe how they are.
So 5 to 10 minutes for one subject to get a really good shot is nothing special. That should be that's something you can aim for.
Yeah. But the thing is that if the animal is really in a bad position,
Yeah.
you know, you don't want to move them and to have
Yeah.
a good position, so you just like let them be and then go find another subject. And
yeah.
then once after 10 to 15 minutes, maybe the animal is in a different position, so you
come
can
back.
go back.
Yeah. So basically, there's some cases where you might not get the shot, and then you just move on.
Yeah.
Okay.
Exactly.
So patience is a
Patience.
virtue.
Yeah, exactly. And as well as the third one would be editing. That's actually the most important aspect of like making your subject pop out or making good photos
Yeah.
is the editing. And I have one inspiring person who've been doing a lot of photographs with our
Yeah.
company. It's Gitan Noren.
Yeah.
And she helped me with like cutting, cropping
Yeah.
the subject, the picture itself, making it in a good position, in a good angle.
Which software are you using for this?
I'm using Lightroom.
Okay.
So she was able to teach me how to make sure that you put it in the eye, the center
Yeah.
would be in the eye, or maybe this angle would be nicer, or maybe you have to tilt a little bit and then pop out the colors, or maybe make the background a little bit darker, and
Yeah,
then the
yeah.
subject will be brighter. So basically it's like the editing is the most important thing.
So you need a good picture to start with,
Yeah.
Roy, but you can add the finishing touch.
Yeah, the finishing touch would be in the editing, and then it could pop out the subject.
Cool. So we won't be able to show you during our dive how to edit today, but we'll show you the strobe placement, and we will show you the patient approach to underwater photography. So let's head out, let's go diving. Here we are in Dauin as usual. Calm ocean, and let's do it.
Yeah, let's do it.